Hey, super legends, superstars, and superheroes. My name's Dr. Dre, but yes, without the doctor. You're tuned into Hot Hire, which is the number one place. That's right, I said number one place if you're looking to get into your ideal job in the shortest time possible. So today, I'm excited, I'm pumped. So my next guest, we met probably about 5 or 6 weeks ago on a business boot camp. And on the Zoom call, we went into breakout rooms. And this lady, this woman, beautiful inside and out, absolutely blew me away. We've caught up. She's actually coached me with my business as well. So she's got a recruitment background. She's killing it with her business, coaching business as well. And I just want to say a massive, huge welcome to Melissa Cara.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, good. That's the intro. I'm just gonna put that on my channels. I'm gonna put that everywhere. Like seriously.
Brilliant. I really appreciate you for being here. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So recruitment background, recruiter for 10 plus years. I had my beautiful, wonderful baby 4 years ago now, and couldn't think about going back to full-time work. So I started my own agency. And I got it in me one week that I decided that everyone needed to know how to do this. And that's kind of where my coaching business really kind of stems from.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's what I do now. So I now, coach people and in so many different areas, to be honest. I have one arm of my business, which is high performance coaching for recruiters. And I go into agencies and do that. And then the other side of my business, which is business coaching. So that's for any service-based business that wants to get booked out, basically, online.
Hey, Super Legends, so sorry to interrupt the show. If you do like what you're seeing, please don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thank you. All right. And do you have any valuable, tips that you can share with the audience?
I have so many. I have so much stuff. So we were talking about this before, and we were talking about the fact that most of your audience here is job seeking and in that kind of area. So I really want to kind of delve into what I've got from my recruitment days, because I have literally placed thousands of people over the years, and there's something that really stood out in my process. And the one thing that super stood out is recruiters are busy, right? We on average we can interview up to 10 people a day, and we're between jobs, tons of them. And so you really need to find a way to stand out. And the best way that I have found for people to stand out are a couple ways. One, if you see a job you like, people forget to pick up the phone and actually talk to that person and be like, hey, I'm really interested in that job, for starters, right? Usually people who actually called me and were genuinely fit for the job and all the kind of things, they usually got an interview as a rule of thumb. So that was the first thing. Then once we've been for an interview, actually sending a thank you email after you've come in and talked to me. I have interviewed thousands of people and have only received 2 thank you emails for my time, and that they're super keen on the job.
Can you say that again? So you've interviewed thousands of people.
Yeah.
And after an interview, you've only received
2 thank you emails for my time. Now, I'm going to tell you truthfully, I've placed both those people. And so, and that's not thank you for the job. Just to clarify, that's not thank you for the job. That's, hey, thanks so much for taking the time to meet with me. I'm super keen on this role. I'd love to, go farther or whatever it is. That email, it really makes a difference, and it really stands out when you're interviewing that many people. And then
yeah.
I can't believe so few people do it, to be honest. It's so simple, right?
Just little things.
Yeah. And then the last one, this is my hot tip. So my hot tip is recruiters, employers, everybody, we have access to so much information on you. Truthfully, we can Google, we've got Facebook, we've got Instagram, we've got, all the platforms going, and we do check it. We 100% check it. So, there is a very good chance if you're having drunken photos on there, if you're publicizing, and I see it all the time, like I can't even tell you how many times I've seen it, you know, publicizing, I don't know, wearing inappropriate clothes, like super inappropriate anyway, right? Like I'm not talking at the beach in a bikini or something silly. I'm talking like, you know, like really you can tell like it's a bit not in line kind of thing. Or yeah, anything that feels off kilter, people can see that and they will make a flash judgment. So make sure you've got set to private. And if you don't have set to private, you know, also make sure your comments are all above board. Make sure everything. So do an audit of your own social media, of your own Google, of your own everything, and clean it up before you start putting your applications out there, because people will check them.
Yeah, and that's right. And do you check, you know, like say with the systems that we use, so like say for instance it's Seek, do you check the back end of like Seek
That is
as
my
well?
first point of call. First point of call, have it updated, because every recruiter, we, you know, depending on the role. So like a lot of jobs we can't even advertise. There's, you know, there'll
Yes.
be
Good point.
things, right? They'll be like, oh, someone's in that role, we got to get rid of them, but I need you to work on it. Or, you know, there's, sometimes it's just quicker to go out and seek for people than waiting for people to come to you, right? Like, duh. Um, so, you know, making sure on the back end of Seek, you have, and this again is so dumb, right? Like, have your number correct. Um, because so many people I've tried to call don't have the correct number up there, they don't have the correct email address up there, or whatever it is, and have your skills up there. So if you go into your back end of Seek, and you can also do this on Indeed as well, guys, it works on both platforms. From a recruiter point of view, for the boutique agencies, Indeed is actually, you know, cheaper to download out the applications. So make sure you do it on both. Like, so, you know, have them both there. And it, you know, you can use the same one on both platforms. It's like you literally kind of copy and paste out your resume. So keywords are really important, because when you're actually searching for someone on the back end of Seek, it's the keyword. So, you know, for instance, if I'm looking for a refrigeration repairman, mechanic is the word I'm looking for, refrigeration mechanic, you know, that is a very specific kind of thing. So having all your keywords in your job titles that are, and even job titles, if you've got an obscure job title, which I see this happen a lot, right? You'll have some obscure job title. Find the thing that's most streamlined to change it to that slightly, because that's what people will search for.
Right.
This works also when I'm actually coaching recruiters. I'll tell them the same thing, right? I'll be like, think of what people would call themselves and use that title. So remembering to make it really as streamlined as possible.
Brilliant. All right. So what do you have going on at the moment? Any projects, any programs?
I've got so much going on at the moment.
I know you do. I know.
So much crazy stuff. It's amazing. So I have a couple of things going at the moment. So if you're, you know, looking to start your business and you're wanting to get booked out online, I've got my mastermind just about to launch. This is like top secret. This is like, I think the first time I'm actually dropping this. Oh my gosh. I'm like, so I've got that going on. If you have ever thought about recruitment and you want to get into recruitment, I have a course which literally teaches anybody how to start a recruitment agency from home, even if they've never done recruitment before. So
Anybody.
I have seen, like, I've had multiple people go through this and earn six figures from home in their first 12 months, never doing recruitment before. So I'm so passionate about recruitment. Like, I love recruitment. Truly love recruitment. It's the best.
So I know you do. Yeah. So yeah, I love that course. But yeah,
So cool.
Right. And yeah, so you've got your business coaching, and you've got your like the recruitment business as well, and plus like, your mastermind as well that's coming up.
Yep, absolutely. And for recruiters as well who want to do high performance, you know, recruitment coaching, I've got that available too. So that's the other side to it, if there is anyone interested in that.
Good stuff. All right, Melissa, do you have, so it's about that time to wrap up,
Mm.
do you have a dad joke for us to finish on?
Oh, this is so funny. Yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get a dad joke ready. And I was like, ah. And I was about to start Googling. And lucky for me, our state prime minister came out and he had a list of bad dad jokes there for me. So I'm going to use one of his. Why not?
Oh, go for it. Yep.
And we got to make it Christmas themed too, of course, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like, what, just over a month?
Yeah. So I'm going to probably stuff this up. I'll make it a really bad dad joke. What do you call a rich elf?
I don't know. What do you call a rich elf?
Wealthy.
Oh,
It's extra bad, huh?
that is bad. That is bad. But
So bad.
I like it.
So bad.
So I just want to say a massive thank you for all the value, even the dad joke as well. And and how can people get hold of you? So if they want to reach out to you, we'll put your
The
details.
best place is to either add me as a friend on Facebook, Melissa Cara, or same goes on LinkedIn. So have a chat. I'm super approachable, and yeah, we can go from there.